What's up, boy? It's your boy Low with Cinemental, Imagery, and Entertainment, back with another episode of MBT, the channel where we break down music videos into 10 different elements. No, all these elements aren't needed while you're out here shooting music videos, but if you're out here shooting music videos, then you should consider them. Now, I'm saying, y'all already know what it is. It's like 5:30 in the morning, whatever the time is right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out here for y'all because I'm on the grind. You know what I'm talking about? Second video of the day. Boom, 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 boom. What video are we talking about? What video are we breaking down? Oh, this is my jam right here. This right here is my jam right now. Got Lil Tjay featuring Black, Calling My Phone. Story. And the story of this video is basically parallel to the song. For anybody who hadn't heard the song or seen the video, you know what I'm saying? It's basically about a failed relationship, you feel me? Like, even though he can't get it out of his head, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. He done with her. The visuals show that they used to be deep in love, but you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, something happened and went left, you know what I'm saying? And guys know that when y'all break up or whatever, it doesn't matter if you was wrong, if you was right, or anything like that. If she break up with you, you break up with her. Either way it go, you know you about to get these calls and texts, and she finna try to tell you how she feel and what she feeling about. You know what I'm saying? But the real ones know. Don't respond. Let her argue with her goddamn self. She'll get it. Cinematography. Now the cinematography on this one was crazy. And I bet you thinking like, how low? Well, I'll tell you how. Mainly because they had to shoot for post-production. Each shot that they took had to be for some type of edit or transition or effect. You feel what I'm saying? Most of the shots were either on the gimbal, some type of stabilizer, crane slider, or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Everything's like shea butter smooth, you feel me? Not a single handheld shot in this, which when you really see the pacing of the track or listen to the pacing of the track, I mean, it kind of makes sense, you know what I'm saying? The opening and closing scenes both started with a phone on a table, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of the table was pretty much the main scene in the whole video, which we will revisit this scene over and over and over again, you know what I'm saying, throughout this whole video. Art direction. Now, art direction was simple but beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Not much on the wardrobe here, but everybody is wearing black, which in my mind, you know what I'm saying, symbolizes the death of a relationship. You feel what I'm saying? But I could be pushing it. Not really. Phones all over the floor, all in the background, floating around and things like that, you know what I'm saying? They got a few shots in an infinity room, black and white, you feel what I'm saying? She's on her phone, she shows him a phone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he all up doing what he doing, she like, her nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, she shows him a phone or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just really pushed the phone issue. Really pushed the phone issue through art direction. It seems like the infinity room shots were basically shots to, you know what I'm saying, show his thoughts and, you know what I'm saying, how much, what he's thinking about as far as her and stuff like that, and they memories together, you know. He said something about, you know, smoke or clouds, dark clouds or whatever, and then they, you know, got smoke all up in the video, you know what I'm saying, really playing along with it, every little piece, you know what I'm saying. Like, I really love the simplicity of what they did. But like I said, it was simple, but it was a lot of pre-production to go in this because they had to know exactly what they were going to do before they did it. Color. Now, this again was really easy to tell that they used the orange and teal color scheme, you know what I'm saying, or color grade, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, when it comes to just the colors in the scene, they didn't do anything crazy. Like I said, most people are wearing black, you know what I'm saying, black and white, a lot of neutral colors as far as wardrobe and other things like that, you know what I mean? But, you know, lights and everything else, you could tell, orange teal. If you really look, it looked like they may have pulled back on the greens in it a little bit, but maybe I just feel that way because that's what I would have done, but we'll also get into what I would have done. But I mean, I do think they did that. I don't know, this guy thinks like me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Lighting. And this is a great example of a hard lit video. Everything that you need to see is lit and everything else is in the shadows. All you need to see is what is lit up. That's it. I mean, I love the moving lights in this project, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the camera's also moving too, you know what I'm saying? That looked really nice. Just lens flare, film burns, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm counting lens flare and film burns in this lighting portion because they did it so well that it just seemed like it was not an edit or a effect. You feel what I'm saying? Like they got transitions that are just light. It's only light coming across the screen. You feel what I'm saying? They really did it with the light. They got some backlit scenes and they got some what I like to call reverse backlit scenes because when, you know what I'm saying, you got things backlit, like, you know what I mean, and it's white on the background, like it just, you know, and then you got the black on the back, reverse, whatever. That's what I call it. It's not a legal term or anything like that or whatever. It's just what I like to say. Editing. Now I love the editing on this, and just as always, cut it to the beat. And they did that, you feel me? And like I said before, the lens flare and the film burn, they look so good that to the untrained eye, it looks like it was done in scene, but realistically, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was part of editing. This is honestly a video I could have seen myself doing. The shooting style, the lighting style, the editing style, the special effect, everything to the color, everything to a T, I would have done for this video. Like these are all the elements that I would have used, you know what I'm saying? Like real talk, like not only is this song my jam, but this video is one of my favorites just because like I looked the video up because of the song and then I was like, oh snap, this video is fire. I would have done this. Like I love the transition through the eye, like just every little nuance that they decided to do, every little thing that they decided to do. I was just really infatuated with it, man. And then they had so much material, had so many scenes, had so much footage that they could have used throughout this whole thing, that everything, they cut it together and made it all seem so seamless and smooth. It's a lot of information in a couple minutes that this video is going on. You know what I'm saying? Sound design. Now, nothing on the sound design here, you know what I'm saying? They really didn't need anything, but I could be biased because I like the song and the video so much, but I really don't think it was necessarily needed here, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had everything it needed in the song, you know what I mean? Special effects. Now, they really got me here. Now, check me out real quick. I do cloning and stuff in my videos all the time, but they took it to a whole nother level just because of the equipment and elements that they were actually able to use when doing the cloning technique in this video. Now they had to use a motorized crane to get this done. Trust me, just trust me on this right now. They had to, you feel what I'm saying? Now what you do is you set the motorized crane to do the same movements going to certain spots, and then you shoot in those certain spots and you stitch all of them together. I know I just made that sound real simple, but it's not, and it takes a lot of time. So it's like this video looks so simple, but at the same time it's like, oh, they did that, that's cool. That take a lot of work, take a lot more hours than you think. Like when I was doing music, I used to shoot my own videos, and the only way that I could make my videos interesting, I had to learn how to do this cloning technique so I could clone myself and rap to myself and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I used to do this a lot, you know what I mean? And it's just a technique that me personally, I like to use, and I think that is a good technique to use if you know how to use it. But like I said, they took it to a whole nother level because they combined other elements that I do as well. Like the floating phones in the background, like that's definitely something I would have did. One of the more recent music videos I've shot, you know what I'm saying, was with my boy Young John, we had money floating around, just like what they did with the phones. I did the same thing, but it was money instead, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I would have done all of this because I definitely would have shot it like that. I would have had phones floating because why not, you know what I'm saying? And the clone, like I said, the clone technique and everything, like they really took it to another level. I mean, the only other thing that I probably would have did that they didn't do, but they kind of couldn't do because of the way they decided to do with the color scheme. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have been like color key, but maybe not because this really didn't need it. But however, next video that I shoot, next music video that I shoot, we going upstairs. Meet me there. You know what I'm talking about? Meet me there. Brandon. Now, I like both of these artists. This is a perfect song for Lil Tjay to go ahead and get Black on because Black always seems to have bad relationships or something. I don't know. It seems like that nigga done been through everything in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, he speaks for all the guys when we talking about relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, that boy done been through some things, and I be feeling him too, but yeah, he done been through some things. But I do think that this put Lil Tjay in a whole nother category as far as music, because to be honest with you, his verse is better than Black's. You know what I'm saying? Which this is Black's lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, he out Black. You feel me? And then his hook, bro, if you ever been in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, you should know. If you ever been in a relationship, I hope you feel this song. If you don't feel this song and you done been in a relationship and it didn't work out, me and you are not the same. I don't know, man, we not the same. Come on, bro. Male, female, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Entertainment value. Now, like I said, this is definitely my jam. I felt like this is my jam. I feel like this is my jam. That's why I looked it up. I was definitely entertained by this. I definitely, enjoyed this whole thing. Like I said, like they shot it. Everything about this video reminds me of myself. Not just saying the song. I mean, like the video, the shooting style, the everything, like all the elements that they decided to do. This is me. The dark look, the effects, the camera movement, like all this. This is things I do. The cloning, I do this. Y'all can ask my business partner. This would be something I would do. This would be something I would do. For real, seriously. Now, like I said before, man, all these elements ain't needed when out here shooting music videos, but if you are shooting music videos, then you should consider them. You know what I'm talking about? Shouts out to my day ones. I appreciate y'all for checking on my videos, man. Hey, all the links in the description. Cinemantalimagery.com is the link in the description. The Twitter, the Instagram, y'all know everything, man. That shit is in the description. Hey, now you got me a video you want me to do, or if you got something in regards to film that you want me to do, leave it down in the comments. You need to, you know what I'm saying, something from Bose, you need something from Microsoft, all that stuff is down in the comments. Y'all already know what to do, you know what I'm talking about? It's your boy Low, man, and I'm out there. Yeah, one.